So let's talk about the overall state of the union. What the heck is going on with crypto right here, right now? We are in this kind of proverbial, as I'm calling them, choppy waters scenario here, guys. This is where we're at. We had a nice little spike yesterday, late in the afternoon, kind of evening. It was like, all right, cool, we're rallying, and kind of woke up to what we see here. If you see where my mouse is moving right down here, you can see that we had this kind of move down, and then we kind of dipped up a little bit, and then we're kind of back to where we started proverbially, you get my point, you know what I'm saying. Bitcoin has crossed below that $40,000 threshold. The number that I'm eyeing here on Bitcoin, just FYI, is 37,500. 37,500 for Bitcoin is our kind of, it is our magic support line. And by magic, I mean if we drop below it, it's not looking good. Okay, if we drop below 37, we might have a possibility to drop down below even 35,000. Not something I want to happen. Obviously, I own a fair amount of Bitcoin and Ethereum as well. Ethereum is holding up a little bit better. It's holding its head above that $3,000 range. In fact, I need to look to see if it has dipped. And yes, it has. So Ethereum has dipped below that $3,000 range in the last 24 hours. But guys, here's the thing: cards on the table. This is not hugely surprising. I think that Bitcoin will continue to drop towards that 37.5, but we want to hold the line at that 37.5. Okay, so a lot of technical analysis that I'm looking at. Some people that that are really really good, and they are eyeing that line. Okay, so just keep an eye on that. For Ethereum, it's in that kind of similar, really kind of 2750. We've got a little bit of room to move down there, proverbially. Again, I'm saying things I don't even know what the hell's coming out of my mouth sometimes. You get my point. Ethereum to that 2750 range, and I want to kind of keep that line and watch that line. These are the support lines that I'm really, really watching. Okay, so, but back to kind of what's going on. This is, again, kind of a choppy scenario. It's all directly correlated to this May Federal Reserve meeting that's coming up, and so we've got 3+ weeks until that event. We are going to have choppy waters, so to speak. And by choppy, I mean this. I mean, kind of a little up, a little down, not a lot of positive momentum or movement. And, maybe downside, 0.5%, 2% on any given day, maybe upside 1, 2, 3%, 3% kind of being the high end. That's really what I'm seeing here, okay? And this is really where we're at right here, right now. So outside of kind of looking at what are, some winners, and if you look at this is interesting. Out of the top 100 cryptos, out of all 18,000 plus cryptos, that's how many there are. Craziness, right? 18,000. And so in this what you're seeing here on this ranking is these are the top 100s. So out of the top 100, Frax is the biggest gainer in the last 24 hours at only being up 8.4%. Okay, so what this again tells me, and I look at this all the time, what this tells me is that there's, again, not a lot of positive momentum in any of the top 100. And oh, by the way, the one that's the standout is only at 8.4. Shiba Inu 5.8. Shiba Inu ran hard yesterday because it got listed over on Robinhood, one of the last major big exchanges to finally list Shiba Inu. Beyond that, you can see there's just not a lot going on here. I mean, ApeCoin up 2.6%, Chili's up 4.8. I mean, this is still a situation here, guys, where if you're eyeing a particular coin or token, probably not a bad time to look at buying maybe DCA, dollar cost average in. Don't buy all of it at the same time. Again, not investing advice. Do what's right for you, okay? But because I think we still got a little bit of downside risk here, right? I think we still can roll down a little bit lower, maybe to a 1.93, $1.94 trillion market cap, if not a little bit lower, depending upon how Bitcoin and Ethereum fare over the next 2 or 3 weeks, okay? But we got this Federal Reserve thing hanging out there. That's having an impact across the board in the stock market, everything else. This is just where we're at now, guys. So as always, appreciate you. Thank you for giving me a few minutes of your day. Have a good one. Go make some money. I'll see you.